Going Abin and Vokoma Miners, welcome back. Happy Monday. Hope you all had a good weekend. Thanks for those who stopped by. Thank you again to Legacy Council for the raid on Saturday. Well, yeah, we're just gonna go back to some painter bullshit, have some fun. Been eyeing eBay for deals on Lion's Eye diamonds and shit, so I got back in the mood for want to play this. So we're just gonna take my most recent iteration of it and take it through a league. I officially took the painter part out. So we'll give it a go and just have some fun, see how it goes, see how everyone's past couple of days have been. See if we can get another trophy with this bad boy. Feeling nostalgic as fuck today. I've been listening to a bunch of Linkin Park. Those of you, I don't know how many of you are Linkin Park fans. That was my shit growing up. That was like my favorite band for the longest time. But they released some unreleased shit recently. This new single called Lost. They're doing a bunch of like 20th anniversary shit for the Meteora CD. And it's a good song. I can see why it didn't make the cut, because that whole album was just fucking bangers. So it's not quite as good as the rest of Meteora was, but it's definitely a fucking great song. It's great hearing Chester's voice on a track again. Alright. Here we go. That's already lined up. Won the die roll. Man, this ain't bad. We're gonna keep this. This is a turn 1 get down a Wishclaw Talisman. Unfortunately, they're not just straight up F6, which is annoying, but this is also multiple tutors. Also, depending on what they do, this is a turn 2 ad nauseum. I mean, we'll see what they play. If they... Okay. Oh, that sucks. It's not the end of the world, but... I think we still have enough. However, Wasteland could be anything, so it's probably not worth popping off yet. I think we're still better off seeing what they're doing. If they're on lands, we can just pop off next turn. If it's anything showing blue mana, we gotta wait. Okay, it's fucking Delver. It's Delver doing Delvery things. So I need to make sure I get my hole for a fucking discard spell. Ugh, does Ancient Tomb change the math at all? So with Ancient Tomb... Let's see here. Ancient Tomb, we got 3, 4, 5... 6, 8. I still need to wait a turn. Right, because I can play this. That's 2. Use 1. Go grab a discard spell. Pay my black mana. Go back up to 1. This math works, right? Because I play this. Well, I'm playing this regardless. So we'll just pretend everything's black mana for the hell of it, for the sake of fucking figuring this out. So we tap this, go grab a discard spell, tap this, play the discard spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? Because yeah, 1 for this, 1 for discard, then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 2, go down to 2, Infernal 2. Yeah, this is enough. Well, we're going for it. I'm like 99% sure our math is correct here. How many counter spells do you have, opponent? Shit. Daze fucks up our mana. Right? Daze does fuck up our mana. Because we've got 3, 4, 7. Yeah, so we gotta take Force of Will and pass. God damn it. I don't like them having this Wishclaw Talisman, but they're so fucked on mana, I don't think they can afford to use it. Unfortunately, it means now we're basically going blind. We'll see what they do here. We might just go for a next turn because we had the mana to be able to pay for days. Assuming they don't blow up this Ancient Tomb, but they don't draw another fucking discard spell. Okay, so they found a Misty. And a Delver. Okay, so we know these were 2 of the cards they grabbed. So we can pay for a daze. We can definitely pay for a daze. And we're fucking going for it. Please don't have found a force. That wasn't a force, and we can still pay for days. Unless they wanted to force this instead. Nope. Okay, cool. This should be plenty. Thanks, Oro. Yeah, I got a trophy with it. I was pretty stoked about that. It did not make the 5-0 deck list dump, though. I went and checked, and our list was not posted on the website, unfortunately. Just to make sure they don't have some weird-ass shenanigans over there that can fuck us over. Let's go grab a Duress. You got one with Black Saga Storm? That's awesome, man. Congratulations. I'm hoping to do the same right now. Make sure there's not some weird shenanigans they got going on over there. They got a Lightning Bolt and a Daze. Okay, so they're just dead. Let's see here. Infernal Tutor. Pop this bad boy. Go grab the chicken tendies. I'll have to go look up your list. But, oops. Sorry, got distracted there. But yeah, congrats on your list getting published. I'll have to go take a look at it. But yeah, no, unfortunately, mine did not. Alright, taking down Delver in game 1. I like it. Up against Delvery bullshit. Let's pivot. Pivot! For all you other friends, watchers out there. It was the old one without Guardians? Yeah. So I actually was fucking around with Tony's newest list with gardens earlier this week, um, or earlier this weekend, just playing with it for funsies, and like, I don't know, I didn't like it. I mean, I know there's reasons why he does it. He's the master of the archetype, but I got into so many situations where not having a second Burning Wish main deck killed me. Like, I kept getting tendrils stuck in hand, and like I'd Burning Wish, go grab half of my library, thinking I had another Burning Wish because I'm used to having two, and then just not be able to get there. Because I'm like, shit, my other Burning Wish doesn't exist here. Oh, Card Harbor won't let you rent them. I ran into issues this weekend trying to rent Atraxa for that Atraxa no show deck that I played this weekend. I ended up being able to get my hands on them, but it took a minute. All right, so let's see here. What can we do? I actually don't hate this. This is a little risky, but as long as they don't force our Chrome Mox, I think we're good. Yeah, I don't know. Microsoft Garden did have some really cool lines and all, but I don't know if it's the right answer or not. It was really awkward that it doesn't actually produce colored mana a lot. Okay, Mox Opal is good. Let's cast this, see if it resolves. Okay, good. They did not decide to fucking do that. Let's spin the Thoughtseize. Let's see what they got going on over there right off the bat. Since we got another one. Yeah. Like I said, Microsoft Guardians can do some kind of cool shit. Is this a daze or... Okay, it is a daze. So we got a counter out of hand, which is fine. So we are almost... Like, we're actually almost to a position where we can just, like, dump our hand Infernal Tutor and... Fucking... Wait, we took Ad Nauseam out, so never mind. It doesn't work. Fuck. You forgetting I took Ad Nauseam out of the deck. Oh, well. Yeah, I was listening to him talking one day about, like, just breaking down his thoughts on the new cards in like all of his storm decks, and he was saying how like he thinks that it probably is more of a one or two max in a deck because it not producing colored mana is a serious drawback. Swear to God, if this is a meltdown, I'm gonna cry. I feel like he would have meltdown last turn though if he had it. Oh, or he just top decked it. Well, we might be losing this game. I kept a greedy hand, but whatever. It happens sometimes. So I draw a basic? No, I draw a Mishra's Bauble. Yeah, I don't know. Like, honestly, I don't know if, like, LED decks are actually where that card wants to be. I think it's way, way more busted with, like, Phyrexian Dreadnought. Like, I think it's much better in the Stifle Knot decks than it is in the LED style decks, personally. That's just my personal opinion. So I'm not a like epic gamble kind of player, so I don't know how the Flamestoker is. He looks pretty insane in the matches I've seen him in, but I haven't personally tested it out yet. I also the only other real testing with one that I've done is I did go back to Modern for a little bit and was testing out Rot Priest and Infect, and it pretty much did everything I expected it to. Like it kind of literally just was what it was. Okay, so is there anything I can do here? What can I get off of this Infernal Tutor that can actually win the game for me? Because I can have 1, 3, 6, 9 mana. So I've got 6 to play with after I Infernal Tutor. I guess I'll just want to wait for now. I still need to test out Skrelv's Hive and Legacy, in fact. I haven't gotten around to that yet, but I've been seeing Fenris Cloud posting a ton about it being amazing over there. So he's gonna drop a Murky Boy. Fine. Actually, hold on. Can we just pop off? Like, it's only a 6/6 Murktide, right? Because if I can, like, loop all of this shit together, I can go ahead and go grab... whatchamacallit. Because what? This would be 1, 3, 6, 9. Go down to 6 for this. Use 2 for Burning Wish. Get... that'll be 1, 2, that should be enough goblins to just kill him over the course of a couple turns, right? Oh, we're gonna find out. If he counters this, then we're sad. Okay, he doesn't counter it. So we are gonna duress now. So what do we care out of this hand? This does fuck things up. I guess we'll grab Force of Will. Play a Wishclaw Talisman, see if we can get one of those other cards out of his hand. See if we can get Force of Negation out of hand. Alright, we got Force of Negation out of hand. We just do a mini one next turn and hope for the best. What did he pitch to it? He pitched Counterbalance, so he's holding on to Minor Misstep, which is annoying. We did keep kind of a greedy hand. I don't know. I still have such mixed feelings about... such mixed feelings about fucking Graveyard Hate against this deck. So he's holding up Minor Misstep, so we're not resolving this Dark Ritual. It's just not happening. Feel like found another meltdown. We're just fucking scooping. Okay. What's up in here? What's up, girl? Hi. So I think... yeah, we need to start drawing cards. We still have this. He's drawing a Ponder. So we've still got Metalcraft regardless, so I think we were good to stack that there. Timing was a little awkward, but... so the question becomes is how many fucking... is there a tutor chain I can go through? Because this will increase our storm count. We have to hit 9 though. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Figure he counters this. So we're down 1 mana. We have 1, 2, we have 6. Is there anything we can do with 6 mana here? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 6 mana. Grab another tutor, 7. Grab another tutor. Because we'll have 6 mana. Grab another tutor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we need 1 more spell. We need to wait 1 more turn and hope for the best. Oh, wait, no, shit. He's got Wasteland. Okay. Well, we're still gonna try. I guess we're gonna just try next turn and see what we hit and hope that we can do something relevant. Unfortunately, it is go time next turn regardless, so I guess we'll see what we top deck. Just hope for the best. We kept a greedy one, but even with how greedy that was, this was still a lot closer than I was expecting it to be, so I'll call that as a win. Got a whole bunch of fucking 4-1s with this deck. I still have yet to actually get the 5-0 though, which is kind of frustrating. Also got a whole lot of 3-2s with this deck. Really like them to hurt themselves more. Alright. So now we are at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Theoretically 7, 8. But we have to go for it. Fuck it. We're gonna figure it out as we go. See if there's some line here. Because this is gonna eat the mental misstep. This should get us to enough storm is the thing. Assuming they don't just have another fucking force. But we're gonna fucking find out. Alright, so what order can we do this in to make this work? So we're at 6. Because we grab Infernal Tutor, that's 7. We helm them, or we tendrils them, but then we're still probably just going to die on board. I mean, I guess we play to our out. See if it buys us enough time. It only buys us 2 fucking turns, but sucks we're 1 fucking spell too short. We're probably just gonna die because they've got a fucking 2-turn clock going. Well, 3-turn. We have no like direct damage to be able to kill them, which is unfortunate. This does shut off. I guess I still got 1 fetch, so. Well, that's your last fetch. I think at this point we're playing to them fucking up and accidentally cracking a fetch land. Here comes another Murktide. Makes this Murktide hella big. So I think we're going to game 3. Yeah, this is game 3 for sure. Because now they've got 2 turns. Oh, we'll just see what our last card is. Sucks we were 1 storm count short. Yeah. Okay. So I still don't know how I feel. If we got Ad Nauseam instead, like I waffle back and forth all the time about whether or not it's worth it to bring in Graveyard Hate against this deck. I feel like if we're going to, I probably should like mulligan for it, but the hand was really good otherwise. There's also the weird tension of like I kind of just want fucking whatchamacallit in my deck anyways. Maybe, you know, we'll take out one of the wishes, bring an empty the warren instead, so that I don't have to worry about having as much mana if I can just pop off, go grab an empty, and flood the board. And I guess we're just gonna actively mulligan for graveyard hate unless we just have like a godly hand or something. I mean, this is kind of what we're fucking looking for, so I guess we're gonna keep this. I just need a discard spell, and this is fucking phenomenal. Oh. In theory, depending on what they have, if they don't have a counter spell, we have lethal next turn. I highly doubt they kept a hand without counter magic. Okay. Kill one of my lands, that's fine. That's another Dark Ritual. Oh, we're gonna do this, and we're gonna see what they do. They just kept a hand with a whole bunch of fucking, whatchamacallits. Okay, so I would still very much like a discard spell. Because I cannot afford to try to run this Helm out blind. That is an Infernal Tutor. Not sure that does anything for us here. Oh, the question is do we just fucking slam it and go for it? I feel like we should not. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We need to make sure we can resolve this fucking thing. Brainstorm, okay. Well, I need a discard spell and I need one ASAP. Shuffling some shit away, so they are decreasing the number of cards in their hand. Curious if this is representing a mental misstep. It might be. In which case, it might be worth it to try to run the Dark Ritual out just to see what they do. That's a Wishclaw Talisman. Should we see if this eats a fucking counter? Because they'll probably fucking... Alright, so they had mental misstep, so that was to be expected. Alright, so... I would like some more mana. That would be nice. Chooses not to shuffle. They got another fetch land. How many mental missteps do you have, opponents? So I might just try to play this Wishclaw Talisman this turn instead. We'll see what we draw. Okay, we draw Swamp. I like that. We're just gonna try to get this down this turn. See if this can eat a counterspell or not. Okay, it survives. So then next turn is our go turn. Hopefully we draw a discard spell and we don't need to crack this Wishclaw Talisman. But we'll see. Alright, found their land. Are they gonna play anything is the question. Apparently not. Alright, so again, drawing a discard spell would be best. I guess Ancient Tomb does things too. I mean, fuck it, we're going for it. Grab a duress. Actually, probably should have fucking whatchamacallit it there, but I'm an idiot. Alright, you know what? Let's take the Force. See if we can bait out. I probably should have fucking Infernal Tutor first to get a second one of those. See it? Oh, no. They're gonna let it go. Okay. Well, we're grabbing a Dark Ritual, and I guess we're passing. I also don't like them having the Wishclaw Talisman now, but that was a misplay on my part. I should have Infernal Tutored for another fucking Duress first, but we'll see if he actually decides to use this or not. My money's on no. Like, I would guess he's going to counterbalance Brainstorm to try to set something up to stop me from being able to do anything. Okay, he's gonna Wishclaw Talisman. What is he grabbing is the question. Is he grabbing another Force of Will or something? Alright, there's counterbalance. Alright, so he's gonna Brainstorm to put a 1-drop on top, I'm assuming is what's going on here. So we're hoping they fucked up and they put the Force of Will back in their deck because they think that this counterbalance is going to be enough. It's about all that we can do here. Because they might be thinking now that they have this counterbalance, there's no need for the Force of Will. Okay. I guess we're gonna see what they did. They're gonna get to see what we're going for here. So we're kind of just hoping that they fucked up and put the Force of Will back in their deck, thinking their counterbalance was going to be enough. Because we can get through a daze. So basically what we can do here is we can try to like Thoughtseize just to double check that they put a 1-drop on top, which I'm assuming they did. And then we can go get LED so that we can guarantee that we can pop Helm. Well, no, we can't because then we die. So we can Dark Ritual to see. And it basically accomplishes the same thing. I mean, it accomplishes the same fucking thing. We're gonna see if they did, in fact, put a fucking whatchamacallit on top. Yep, minor misstep. Okay. Do you have your Force of Will still, friend? I know that's resolving. I mean, we're doing it. Did you put Force of Will back in your deck? Nope. Okay. Womp. If I had fucking Infernal Tutors for another discard spell, I think we would have had it. Oh well. Just Delver doing Delver things. That's what it is. Womp, womp, womp. Well, let's see if we can get the 4-1 now. Like I said, I got plenty of those. I still just can't get the damn fucking trophy with this thing. Let's see. While we're waiting here for an opponent, let's see if we can find Oloro's list. Was it this most recent one? Get you a little screen time here if we can find your list. Legacy League. See if we can find you on here. All right. Like, I'm tempted to keep this, but having the tendrils in hand is really, really fucking awkward. Hey, yeah, I found it. Little side note, guys. Here you go. Here's Oloro. Got his deck list published. Congrats. Congrats. Let's mulligan this. I like this better. We can keep this. Let's check the Cabal Writ for now. We'll keep this. Oh, we're up against Kulu Limpa. He's normally on like fucking mono red prison bullshit. Yep, Chalice on 1. I should have noticed it was him before we started fucking mulliganing and shit. That's an Infernal Tutor. I don't hate that. I'm gonna run out my 0 drops now just to get him out of the fucking way. Five mana. No. Oh, we use them as swamps. Okay. They want a Mirror Breaker. That's fine. We will accept that. An LED would be perfect here. No, and so we're gonna grab another Thoughtseize, which is annoying, but not the end of the world, I guess. Oh boy. like debating if we should even bother going any harder than this right now. I mean, we can make construct tokens, which are definitely bigger than their shit, but they're about to go wide, which is annoying. Cursed mirror, what the fuck? Into a caves of chaos. Fuck. I think we're better off just going to game 2 at this point. I should have known who I was playing it, like paid attention to who I was playing against. I don't think there's anything that gets us out of this, but we'll see. Yeah. We're just gonna go to the next one. That's fine. Against mono red, there's not really anything we even bring in though, is the other fucking awkward part. Like, we can bring in Haywire Might, I guess, and we can bring in Torpor Orb. And then just, like, turn the Cabal Rituals, maybe? There's something to be said about maybe bringing in Feed the Swarm, but I don't think it's worth it since it's sorcery speed. Oh no, we'll try something like this. I know Torpor Orb doesn't do a ton, but it shuts off their caves, the Adventurer dude, so... Hang on, can we do things here? Play Urborg. 3. 9 mana? But we lose Tendrils, but we can get... We can theoretically go find a Burning Wish? Yeah, we keep this. Fuck it. Let's go. I think this is a turn 1 ad nauseum if my math is correct here. Unfortunately, I do not like being on the draw against a Chalice deck. Alright, let's see what we can hit here. There's the Burning Wish. That's a question of, do we have enough mana? We should. There should be plenty of mana. Let's get rid of a redundant Infernal Tutor. Right. Alright, so I don't hate this at all. Cast this. Just make sure they don't randomly have fucking... Okay. So none of this matters. We're fine. Okay. I was just making sure they didn't, like, randomly have fucking whatchamacallit. Alright. Gotta make sure we have enough fucking... I think this is enough. Double check. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we got plenty. Red, whatever, whatever. And pop one of these for black. We have way high enough storm count. Go get the tendies. Yo, DasSourKraut, what's up? You want to offer me a promotion to my channel? Oh, okay. Thank you, DasSourKraut. Thank you. You want to promote my... Alright, get the tendies, and now we kill our opponent. Alright, we got there. How do you delete your own message? I don't fucking know. You're the mod, dude. All right. So now we have to watch out for Kulu's like, your deck looks dope. I'm like, thanks. So here's the thing. Now we have to worry about fucking dying to Chalice on one. So what do we want to do to try to stop dying to a Chalice on one? Or a Chalice on zero? How you been doing? I haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully you're doing well. Oh, so there's a part of me that kind of wants to like pivot into the Helm, just so I theoretically have an out to get around Chalice. But I feel like that also greatly weakens our deck. No worries, Oloro. Have a good one. Want to make creatureless infect and legacy. It's gonna be trash, but it's gonna be glorious trash. Wait, what is this, Oloro? Oh, it's the list that you 5 0'd with? Okay. Yeah, this is Tony's stock list. Or at least it looks very similar to his stock list. I'm really bad at naming cards with Cabal Therapy, so I really don't know how I feel about it. We can probably take Torpor Orb out. Maybe bring Empty the Warrens in just so I have another WinCon main decked. I know, fuck it, let's try that. Yeah, it's the stock pre-Gardens list from Tony, yeah. I don't know, I'm terrible with naming with Cabal Therapy. I know it's like perfect information and all, which is fucking sweet. Oh god. The Mono Blue Initiative incoming, yeah. So this hand is amazing if they don't just slam a Chalice on us. The question is this good enough to keep blind, assuming they're gonna have a Chalice? What's up, Romario? I didn't see you this morning. You weren't streaming? Fuck it, we're keeping. Question is what lock piece is coming down turn one? Son stayed at home since he didn't have school. Was today a holiday? I have no idea when the holidays are anymore. Like, if this is just a blood moon, I can actually survive a blood moon. Okay, Trinisphere is annoying, but I think I can survive it. That's a Burning Wish. I guess we're just gonna play Vault Whistlers and pass. Oh, it's President's Day. Okay, it's... Apparently that's a holiday I don't get off at my job. I don't know. I still don't know when the fuck holidays are. I've had to work through so many of them in the past that I just don't know what's going on anymore. So if we draw an Urza Saga, we actually theoretically have an out to that. This is gonna hurt, but I think it's worth it. Our opponent clearly has nothing going on. Hello, cast. Our opponent has nothing going on over there, so it's mostly a bank finance holiday. Yeah. I mean, I worked in operations for 7 years, so I'm just used to working every holiday anyways. Like, I still have to get reminded to not log in on holidays because I'm just so used to working them. Okay, and a Blood Moon. Okay. So our opponent is officially out of things. So we're still in a situation where if we draw a Haywire Might, we can get out of this. And that actually might do it. It feels weird doing it this way, but we're gonna just set up to be able to go off and hope that they don't draw shit in the meantime. You need a third deck idea? All right, you want to know your third deck idea? Fairly cast Atraxa. Okay, our opponent is officially in hard casting monkey mode. Alright, I have to actually make mana. Oops. Make black mana, pay and pay. Alright, can we get this haywire down in my... No, casting it fairly. Getting up to 7 mana and being able to cast Atraxa fairly. So yeah, we're basically just on the hoping our opponent can't do anything part of the game. We also have just like a bajillion fucking mana. Okay, so is there a crazy ass world where I can actually make this work? Because the problem is we also have a blood moon we need to worry about here. Because we can go get it and either kill the Trinisphere or kill the blood moon. So I think I still need to wait until I have actual colored mana before I do anything. Just play natural order attracts and then fill. Well, that's what I did on Saturday, Romario. I don't know if you happen to pop around. I can't remember if I saw you in the chat or not. The other, well, actually, hold on. Is there a world? Let's see what we draw. Okay, Mox Opal is good. That gives us colored mana. Does this allow us to go off, or do I still have to wait for next turn? Because this is reusable mana. Because the problem is whatever I do, I'm going to need to do it the turn that I go off with this. So I need to cast Mox Opal regardless, and then I think next turn we go for it. Yeah, so I was playing a Atraxa no-show. I ended up going 1-4, which kind of sucked, but the deck actually felt pretty solid overall. Like, it felt much... The matches felt a lot closer than I thought they were going to be, for sure. Alright, so I think next turn we just go for it. Oh no, we'll see. We have to see what we draw next turn. Have a Venture Exile aggro deck. Okay, there you go. You got your 3 decks duo. I mean, we're kind of lucking out that our opponent isn't drawing anything here. Okay, Fable's not the worst thing in the world that could happen to us here. The question just becomes is how do we put this together now? Because now we've got multiple sources of colored mana to be able to do things. We can't actually play the Urza Saga. So what? We want to get rid of the Trinisphere, right? That's probably our biggest problem here. Or we can blow up the Blood Moon, we unlock our mana, but we're still kind of trapped under this Trinisphere. Because unfortunately, this is going to take all of our mana to be able to do it. If we blow up the Blood Moon, we open up a bunch of mana and we can play Urza Saga and hope that gets us somewhere. And theoretically gets us more, but it's just going to go get another Blood Moon is the problem. We are getting at a point now where we have to do something. Is there anything we can... Well, hold on. We also can Burning Wish, grab whatchamacallit, kill Blood Moon, so that it unlocks our mana, and then start going to town? Not the worst idea in the world? I could also Echo, but then that refuels their hand. So I think I grab Feed the Swarm, wait until next turn, unlock our mana, and try to go off. Is I'm thinking what we need to do here. Our opponent is going to get to filter some shit. Chucks 2 useless cards, which is to kind of be expected. Drew a land and a Squee. Okay. So Squee's not the worst thing in the world. We are going to take a Schlack here, which is annoying. But we should be able to flood the board next turn. Did we take out our second? No, we still have another one in deck. Okay. So this sucks a little bit, but not a ton yet. Okay. So we're killing that. Oh, right. I actually need black mana for this. I'm an idiot. Alright. Black mana, whatever, whatever. Go to 2. We unlock our mana. Planar is a Saga. Is there anything I can do here to survive? We're at 2. We can... So, like, I can go ahead and go get Empty the Warrens, but then I literally just have enough blockers to survive here. And then I'm just dead anyways still. I don't think there's a line that gets me out of this. Because, like, yeah, I basically just can get 4 goblins, and then I just chump block and I'm dead, and then they can just go get whatever the fuck they want with Wishclaw Talisman. I mean, I could play... Yeah, we're just dead. God damn it. That sucks. Yeah, there's no line that gets me out of that. Having both the Chalice and the Blood Moon fucked us. Womp. Alright. It's fine. We're just in the Ultra Losers bracket, and we'll get the fucking 3-2. It's fine. Everything's fine. I should have known who we were up against game 1, though. That is 100% on me. I should have looked at the name. Alright, Mayhem DJ. This is what I mean. I don't know what it is lately, but I've been having tendrils in my opening hands so fucking often lately. Okay, we can keep this. Yeah, we're gonna keep this. Let's put Burning Wish to the bottom. This does open us up to Wasteland right off the bat, but it also opens us up to much better lines if possible. So this opens us up to much, much better lines starting next turn, even if it does open us up to Wasteland. So hopefully it's not just like turn 1 Wasteland and we're up against Delver again. Okay. Okay, well, there goes our Infernal Tutor. So apparently we are going to 100% be on the construct plan here. So... Or we just draw Duress, that's fine. We'll keep that in hand, and we will definitely go the construct plan for now. I mean, this could be Doomsday. This could be, like, Grixis Delver. This could be Esper something. Okay, this definitely looks like Doomsday. So they are going to have to be... Oh, shit, no. Is this Reanimator? Okay. Okay. That's a bitch. Keep forgetting Reanimator is switched to this shit. Well, there goes our duress probably, but I guess that doesn't really matter. God damn. Okay. Oh, that's annoying as fuck. I still love how people are trying to debate like which is better, this or Gristlebrand. Like, it's just funny to me hearing it. I definitely think it's situational, but I feel like right off the bat, more often than not, I'd probably pick Atraxa just in the blind. You dig deeper without sacrificing your life total. Alright, I need to go through this and figure out what the fuck they took. Because this is awful. Alright, I don't know. Fuck it, whatever. Alright, well, this looks awkward as fuck, but we're gonna do this, make a dude, and then we're gonna pop this to draw an extra card. They have an Entomb, so they can go get some big fatty next turn. I mean, if we draw well, we actually can win next turn. It just depends on what we draw. Urza Saga is not... Double Urza Saga is not what we were looking for. It's probably not even worth fucking making a dude. Fuck it. We still have, like, a turn to figure this shit out, I think. Because we are going to be able to duress them to at least see what they got and hopefully take care of the reanimate effect so they can't get another fucking Atraxa back. Alright, so given what we've got, I think we just want another Lion's Eye Diamond. Another one of these. Go ahead and daze it, I'll pay for it. Gonna brainstorm. So I don't know what he's putting away. Probably gonna get rid of the reanimate or the reanimator effect, but we'll see. Sometimes the magic gods just don't want you to win, and today might be one of those days. Luckily, I feel like our sideboard plan against our opponent's pretty good. Double daze, animate dead, and tomb. Careful study. I mean, we take the animate dead, like... 1, 2, 6. So this should be their hand now. But there still is a very weird possibility that we can win this. The double daze is a little annoying, but not the end of the world. There's nothing I can do through this turn anyway, so we're just going to say go ahead. And a careful study, which is fine. If they grief us too, I'm okay with that, because they can't take another Urza Saga out of our hand. Well, this is interesting. It says, apparently there's a bug going on currently that is saying this person discarded me and discarded themselves instead of what cards they actually discarded. This having Vigilance is also kind of annoying. I think we got like one more turn to try to figure out how to get around this. I mean, we'll thought or do this again. I don't know what they pitched either. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we're gonna take the Entomb. We'll just leave them with 2 dazes. No point in swinging in with this guy yet. He's not big enough. Like, there's still draws that get us out of this. It's just a matter of getting them. Did they find another? Okay, refuel in their hand. Are they going to keep the new one or the old one? Keeping the new one. That does allow me to get in and knock their life total down a little bit. What do they take? Do they take the force of will? If so, that is a problem. Come on, opponent. Alright, they do take force of will, which is mildly problematic. Alright, they're just gonna reanimate the other one again? Are they just gonna, like, loop a bunch of these together? No. Okay. Seems like an interesting choice, but okay. The thoughts is... I mean, at this point, I kind of just think I want the Shadow Spear. Like, maybe we luck out and we can just overpower them? Like, I'm not getting through with anything else, so, like, I might as fucking well at this point. Make a dude. Equip the Shadow Spear. And just start going to town, I guess. Because this Atraxis doesn't untap. I mean, they can go get another one, but... Oh, I guess I didn't read Dance of the Dead well enough. I guess they actually can untap it. I don't know, we'll see. See if there's just a world where we can go wide enough that none of this matters. Really? Let's see what we draw. Zero drop. Let's make another dude. So, I mean, this is a bunch of fucking damage. They get another one back. I mean, we'll attack. We're at the point where we're kind of just hoping we can overpower them. Actually, this is Xaxes, isn't it? Am I crazy? Is this Xaxes? No, not quite. Okay. Well, this is definitely an interesting situation to be in. Holy shit. Apparently we just went wide enough. Okay, so 100% ley lines are coming in, which means Helm is coming in, which means Adnos is coming out, which means Empty the Warrens is coming in. Pithing Needle in, Torpor Orb in. Burning Wish out. Cabal Ritz out. Trim Tutors. Actually, let's take Empty the Warrens out too. I don't think we need that. What else do we want to take out? Is Pithing Needle worth it? Probably. Shadow Spear saved our ass, so I don't want to take that out. Let's trim one Mishra's Bauble. Or something like that. I said, luckily, I like our post-board game plan a lot better against our opponent. I mean, this worked the first time, right? um, like, I like this, but I don't know. You know, we're gonna keep it. It's a little weird mana-wise, but we're gonna keep it. We got this. Soul Land off the top would be amazing. Another bubble. We're just gonna run everything out because it doesn't matter at this point. And then we have so many redraws. I think we can afford to lose our one colored mana source here. The Thought Season. Well, they're trying to hide whatever the fuck is in their hand. Either that or they're trying to find an answer to this ley line. We are going to get 2 redraws, which will be nice. Or is he going to daze this? Alright, so he's got multiple ways to deal with that for now. So, I mean, for now, let's just get rid of the only threat in hand. See what he's drawn, see what he put back. Oh, show and tell. Okay. Let him draw that. See what they're going to draw next turn. Okay, so that's what they got going on, but they still need another land. Okay, that's not bad. And ooh, and a duress. I like that. Oh, let's duress him. See if we can grab that show and tell or the force of will. Kraken polluted Delta, so Atraxa is not getting drawn anymore. Okay, they're bouncing that. That's actually fine by me. So they don't have mana and they don't have. So the question becomes: is do we take the Force of Will or do we take Show and Tell? Because Force of Will allows us to do our thing. Show and Tell. Problem is we don't have Ad Nauseam anymore. So even if what would we get with Wishclaw Talisman is the question. Or do we just get to the point? Because I'm debating what else we would even want to get here. Like, I guess we could try to set up to be able to go grab. I mean, their hand isn't doing anything as of right now anyways, so I feel like maybe. Let's take the Show and Tell. It's the only thing that actually does anything if they draw something at the moment. Alright, they didn't draw land anyways. So we're going to try to get this Wishclaw Talisman down next turn. Urborg's good, I like that. Alright, make some mana. Alright, I think we want repeatable mana at this point so that we can try to get down... Whatchamacallit again? Grab Mox Opal. Play another Urza Saga. So the question is what did they draw? Is it something they can pitch to Force of Will? I mean, we've got more ley lines, so we might as well try to force it, right? See, make them have the blue card. Because if they do, it gets 2 cards out of their hand, and then they literally have nothing going on. Okay, that's fine. They have literal nothing going on now. Careful Study's a little annoying, but not the end of the world. Chucked an Animate Dead? Draw 2, then discard 2. So they pitched an Animate Dead and a Force of Will. So they still got an Animate Dead and something. Alright, so I think... Alright, let's play this out. Get it out. I'm willing to lose this Lotus Petal to make a dude. That's totally fine by me. Alright, so they're still not drawing shit, which is good for us. Make a dude. Make another dude. Now we're just going to start going... and they scoop it up. Cool. We don't even need to start going on the offensive. All right. Get 1 on the board, apparently. All right, all right. We're starting our comeback. What's everyone doing tonight? Ugh. All right. Well, luckily, also, at least both of our losses also weren't total blowouts either. So, like, at least At least we got wins in both of those matches, even if we lost the matches. And we lost to one of the trophy board leaders, so... So, Duo, are you totally done streaming and going just straight to YouTube, or are you still planning on streaming at all? Because last time I saw you pop on, you were only on for a couple minutes and then you disappeared. Also, speaking streamer Mario, are you going to be on tomorrow morning? Alright, up against Knight of the Reliquary. Okay. So I'm assuming that he's got a Gristlebrand, though, so maybe he's not Mavericky bullshit. Maybe he's actually something legit. Alright, what can we do here? This is 1, 2, 3, 6 mana. I'm 1 away from popping off. I think we keep this. I just run my fucking hand out. Hopefully they actually are on, like, Mavericky bullshit, so I don't have to worry about counter magic. But they've got Gristlebrand, so they might be on Reanimator. Alright, and now we're going to crack Bobble. So that we get a redraw. We get to see what our opponents do. Oh god, blue. There's counter magic. Alright, doing an early one tomorrow, Mario? Okay, cool. I'm working from home, so I'll be able to tune in and actually watch it. Is this fucking Delver? Swear to god, is this fucking Delver? No, blue-white something. So that's annoying. Not the end of the world, but it's annoying. We do get 2 redraws, though. Another Cabalrit. Another Mox Opal. Alright, so they didn't insta-fucking counter everything we were doing? Okay. Yeah, you still gotta shoot me your YouTube link. Okay, so they didn't, like, insta-counter everything as it is. I feel like we just fucking go for it, like... Or do we wait? Like, they didn't insta-counter everything last turn. They spent their time Prismatic Ending. So what are the chances they actually have a counterspell in hand? I feel like it's pretty fucking high. You know what? Fuck it. We came here to game. We're gonna fucking game. Let's have some fun. And if they got it, they got it. Like, fuck it. Whatever. I feel like they should have countered that, but maybe I'm wrong. Holy shit. Don't go any further than that. Google. Google. Let's put a Thoughtseize under it. I want to see what they actually got going on over there, because yeah, I've still got plenty of mana to do everything I want at this point. Probably should have dressed first, but whatever. Okay, so it's Jeskai Stoneblade. So that's a thing I gotta be concerned about. Okay, so I can go ahead and put Burning Wish under it. I got red mana now. Burning Wish, go get Tendies. Alright, right? Yeah, I got plenty of mana. Let's Burning Wish. Chuck my hand. A 14 Storm. We got this. Alright, so we're up against Jeskai Stoneblade. I don't know what our opponent is trying to decide to do here. They can't react unless we got them salty roping already, in which case I will consider that a victory. Alright, they're back. Go grab the Drills of Agony. And let's make our opponent agonize. Okay, cool, we got there. Against these guys, let's see. I feel like Torpor Orb is actually pretty good here. Pithing Needle seems decent as well. Haywire Might seems pretty good. Trim the Cabal Rituals. And y'all tell me what my last cut should be. I will be right back. Hold on one moment. Alright, I'm back. No one told me the next cut. God damn it. Okay, what are we cutting? We're gonna cut a Chrome Mox because card advantage matters. We're gonna try this. Also, not making anything official yet, but I might have a little something for all of y'all soon-ish. Had a company reach out to me about doing some affiliate shit, and they're sending me their product so I can test it first. And if I like it, I'll give you all a discount code for it, but it's all gonna depend on if I actually like it or not. So this is kind of slow, but it's got a lot of discard, which I like. And it has a redraw. You know, I think we're gonna keep this. It's a little slow, but we're gonna try it. Okay, I like Urza Saga. It's neither. It's actually, well, I mean, I guess you could consider it a workout supplement and sort of. It's an energy drink company reached out to me. We're gonna try Thought Seizing first, so that we can hit Stoneforge Mystic if they have it. How was your next guess? You were close though, Romario. You were very close. Dress Down, Expressive Iteration, Snapcaster Mage, Stoneforge Mystic. We're gonna take the Stoneforge Mystic. Or Penis Enhancement. I don't know, man. If Penis Enhancement Surgery or company was reaching out to me here, I'd be repping that shit in a heartbeat, you know? Alright, so they're just gonna pass the turn, which is fine. Arid Mesa is out of their hand. So this Dress Down does fuck over my Construct tokens. but it also kind of forces them to have it. So I think it's worth putting out there. I think I'm also gonna play my bobble out now as well. For real, all the MMA fighters who follow on Twitter are all advertising CBD products, energy drinks, and workout supplements. I'm a big energy drink fan. Like, I've been drinking the shit since I was in middle school. I love trying new ones and shit. So this company reached out to me. They saw my stream, asked if I wanted to be an affiliate for them. I said I needed to try their shit before I would commit. So they're sending me a package with a couple of their flavors in it to try. Um, sort of fire and ice. Interesting. Okay. So I'll see if they're good or not before I like shoot out a discount code and have y'all try it, because I don't want to be repping something that tastes like ass. Like some of those fucking G Fuels that I tried on stream a while back that were horrible. Sure one. Exactly. It's just caffeine. It's just your heartbeat, right? I mean, I used to drink a pot of coffee per shift when I worked overnights. Like, my heart's fucked as it is. Like, let's go. You have two kidneys. It's okay if one dies. You have a backup. Note to everyone watching at home, do not take medical advice from me. It will not end well. Okay, so what are we drawing? Ooh, Infernal Tutor. I like that. Do we have the mana to go off this turn is the question. So we'd have 3, 4, 5, 8. And we didn't take out Ad Nauseam, right? No. So this should be plenty of mana, right? Because we play 1, Duress, make sure the coast is clear. That puts us down to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yeah, this is not. We're gonna Vault of Whispers. This checks out as long as they don't somehow have multiple counter spells. And we know all but 2 cards in their hand. Force of Will, Dress Down. Okay, so we take Force of Will. This is their hand. They can't do anything. And we hit an Ad Nauseam from 18. This should be a win unless we hit really, really fucking bad. Hold on. Boom. Boom. Infernal Tutor. Pop for black. Now we want our revealed cards. And we had Nauseam from 18. Like, unless we draw absolutely horribly, this should be the win. Which we're not drawing particularly well. As I said, unless we draw like shit, and then we proceed to draw like shit. Jesus. This is fucking awful. Wow, that was fucking awful. I guess we play Haywire, mate. Wow, that was bad. I mean, luckily they don't have shit in hand at the moment, so. But God, that was absolutely awful. Well, we can chuck like one of these Infernal Tutors, chuck a Thoughtseize. I mean, I guess we can't cast either Thoughtseize, so we might as well chuck them both. Wow, that was awful. So I guess the question now becomes, are we able to go to 1 and hopefully get our asses out of this with a Purity Miss? Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that's a Lion's Eye Diamond, so this might work. We might be able to get there. At 1. Assuming they don't have a fucking bolt somehow. Do they really have a bolt? I don't know why they would fetch if they did. Alright, so if we grab another Lion's Eye Diamond. Alright. So we know all but 1 card in their hand. Oh, fuck. Alright. Opponent. What are you doing? Okay. I really wish I had a discard spell that wasn't a fucking whatchamacallit. Question is do we have the mana to do it? We still have a land drop. So what? We have 1, 2, go down. So 1, 2. Use all of this to go get a discard spell. Cast the discard spell. Because the problem is if they have instant speed removal plus Snapcaster, we're just dead. But they would have had to draw instant speed removal. Do we risk them drawing a counter? Like, do we risk that they drew a counter spell is what this comes down to. They fetched, which was interesting. Because if they didn't draw a counter spell and they drew removal, we're dead. I think we just go for it. I don't like it, but we go for it. Unless there's something I'm missing here, because this is 5. This is not enough to go do everything. Yeah, fuck it. We're going for it. Don't have a counterspell. Alright, they're not snap fucking doing it. Grab Pier. Go to 1. The fact that we're... Did they really have it, or are they just trying to cycle? Alright. Oh, motherfucker. Really? Alright. Motherfucker. Alright. They drew a fucking counterspell. Oh, we got 2 draws to see what we can get out of this. They're drawing a brainstorm, so they're probably finding removal. God damn it. Fucking Spell Pierce, really? Of everything they could have drawn, it was fucking Spell Pierce. Oh, man. Alright, they got it. Alright, you got it, you got it. Control players. Alright, just means we destroy him in fucking game 3. It's fine. I think we just run it back. Oh, that was bullshit. Alright. If we didn't have this ad nauseum in hand, this would be great. But we do, so we can't. Well, actually, can we do things? So there is a world where we can run out this Wishclaw Talisman, throw the ad nauseum under the Chrome Mox, run the rest of our hand out, and then find a way to Burning Wish into here into the Abyss. But this dies hard to counter magic, like fucking hard. But we do have a redraw on Bobble, which is nice. Yeah, I think we need to ship it. Okay, I like this better. We're gonna keep this. Let's put the redundant Wishclaw Talisman to the bottom. We're gonna play a little slow and try to get this Torpor Orb out, so hopefully it eats a counter spell. Is kind of what we're hoping. Opponent's mulliganing a bunch too, which is good. I don't know if y'all can hear that or not. My work phone is fucking going off. That was just a fucking awful ad nauseum also, which sucked. Luckily, it doesn't look like our opponent is playing, like, Wastelands and shit, so... Do we play the greedy Pithing Needle game, or no? We're gonna try to get the Torpor Orb down. Shut off their Stoneforge Mystic. Shut off Snappy, shut off Stoneforge. And if this doesn't work, then we'll Pithing Needle on Stoneforge. Okay, it gets a Spell Pierce out of their hand, so that's good. So I'm assuming that means they have a Stoneforge Mystic. Like, I'm very much thinking this means Stoneforge Mystic in hand. Which would be fine by me, because that means they've only got 3 real cards. Yep, Stoneforge. So now we Pithing Needle. A land would be great so we could Wishclaw Talisman too. Oh, they're getting something they can actually cast. Okay. I like City of Traders. I very much like City of Traders. Totally almost named Pithing Needle with Pithing Needle. Alright, name Stoneforge. Play around days. Alright. They're gonna have 4 unknowns in hand. We are at a point where also we could just grab, like, if we draw a land, we Thoughtseize. I think. Like, we go grab a discard spell to make sure the way is clear. Or they're just gonna Prismatic Ending that. Okay. I mean, I guess that's fine. So it still just comes down to, do they have free counter magic? That's the problem, is trying to figure out where to get our hole. Or we just Urza Saga. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oops. Well, since I got the Urza Saga anyways, I might as well fucking go for it. Like, it is what it is. If this dies, then we just rely on Urza Saga tokens. Because this also allows me to pay for days. If they want to get rid of 2 cards in hand to counter this, I guess that's fine. Like, our opponent pausing at every single one of these is annoying as shit. Okay, resolves. Please do not be shit this time and let us fucking draw the win. Okay, we are drawing much better this time around. Okay, that should be the win. Okay. This should be the win. Alright, let's fucking go. There we go. Fucking taking down Jeskai control. We managed to overcome our fucking terrible ass ad nauseum in game 2 to win the match. Alright, who are we up against? We are up against Kirosasa. Do not recognize this name. I actually like this. We're gonna keep it. It's kind of weak to a Wasteland, but we have a redraw, which is nice. It's also weak to, like, super fast combo, but I guess we're gonna see what our opponent's on. We'll gain to 6. So while we're waiting for our opponent to figure out their mulligan decisions, just a reminder, everyone, we hit that 10 sub goal. I got either a full art Worldly Tutor or Enlightened Tutor from Dominaria Remastered that I will raffle off. We hit 15. I will raffle both of them off. Okay, so we're going to start off with Urza Saga. And then just start running shit out, basically. Because we don't want to risk any of this shit getting discarded. And then we have plenty of artifacts to keep Metalcraft on. To be able to crack this to see what they're doing. Oh, it's hammer time. Ooh. That's not good. Hammer time is kind of scary. That being said, we shouldn't have to worry about counter magic if they're on hammer time, though. Alright, someone else is leading off with a Saga. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I said the nice part is we shouldn't have to worry about counter magic, so if we find a tutor, we're fucking golden. Another Lion's Eye Diamond. It's a little awkward. As awkward? Well, hold on. We might grab... I'm debating if we need to grab a Shadow Spear or not is the problem. So I guess I'm assuming this means they got a Sigarda's Aid and they're swinging in. It's just a matter of do they have 2 Colossus Hammers? Or do they only have 1? No. Okay. My Saga tokens are also significantly bigger than our opponents. It's another Cabal Ritual. Alright, so the question becomes, is do we want to grab the Shadow Spear and try to pad our life total, or do we grab the Mishra's Bauble so that we get a redraw? I feel like the correct answer in this match is we want to fucking redraw. And we just hope that they don't find a way to equip their thing. And like I said, our Saga tokens are currently significantly bigger than theirs will be. Okay, they're grabbing a Wasteland, so we're going to lose a Black Source, which is actually kind of fine by us. Basically, we just... Okay, so they don't have a way to instant speed equip, which is good. Like, if they want a Wasteland or Vault, that's fine, I guess. At this point, we just want to draw a tutor, because if we tutor, I think we just win. Adopter Foundry. Okay, that's interesting. Play the Wasteland, which is fine. Alright, they're choosing not to attack, which is good for us. Alright, one of these two be a tutor, please. Okay, Duress is kind of... I don't know, maybe Mishra's Bauble. Okay. I guess we're just going to Duress him for now. Take that hammer out of hand. Okay, so they just got a bunch of land, so, I mean, we take the Colossus Hammer. I mean, we're still just going to sit back and wait. Because they can't afford to attack into us. Get another redraw. Oh, thank God we took it when we did. Holy shit. Okay. Thank God we had that discard spell. So yeah, the nice part is we don't have to worry about counter magic. We just have to find a tutor. Either we need a tutor or we just need to draw ad nauseum at this point. Like, we have more than enough mana to do everything. It's one or the other, which means we've got 9 out of 47 draws that get us there. Actually, no, we have 11 out of 47 draws. So we got, like, just over a 25% chance, and we're drawing 2. Really? Okay. I guess he just wants our constructs out of the way? Oh, he can make a servo. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so it's basically now or nothing. I forgot he could actually make a creature off of that. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was, but okay. Alright, so we got 2 draws. Come on. The rest doesn't do it. Okay, Wishclaw does do it. Alright, we got there. And these are for max value too, which is awesome. Alright. Alright, come on, ad nauseum. Do not fail us. We're doing it from 20. Alright, we got there. Just off of our 0 drops alone, we got there. And our opponent skipped up. Okay. So, against what our opponent's trying to do here, let's bring in Haywire Might. This only affects creatures, so it's probably not worth it. Let's bring in the Fatal Pushes. Take out the Cabal Writs. Let's trim a Wishclaw Talisman. I seriously have no idea what this deck plays to even know what the fuck to expect. Like, I half expect to see... Yeah, like, I'm thinking Deafening Silence. Yeah, well, yeah, 20 like... Well, were you here for the last match where I popped off from 18 and still lost? Yeah, so I'm thinking Deafening and Canonist are kind of what I'm thinking here. Which means I probably actually want to bring Feed the Swarm in and trim 1 Burning Wish. I'm trying to see if I can find a deck list for it to know for sure. Because Deafening kind of hurts them too. The other problem is I don't know if there are any deck lists for this. I don't know if it's popular enough that it has any deck lists on any of the metagame pages. Oh, Mono White Hammer time. Here we go. So this version that I found does not play either of those, actually. They have Containment Priest, Pithing Needle, Mana Tithe, Skyclave Apparition, Leyline of the Void. If that is indeed the version that we're seeing here. I mean, it looks like it based off of what we saw, but... So, I mean, I guess we'll try this. I mean, worst case scenario, Feed the Swarm is removal as well, so... I mean, this is it, right? Like, this is the tits, right? Like, we've got 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 mana over 2 turns, plus a tutor, plus a duress. Like, it sucks a little bit if they wasteland us, but... Okay, Canonist is fine. Ooh, and we have a basic. Like it. I mean, I'll just let him fucking do his thing. Like, he'll draw and I'll get to discard it anyways. Just run shit out. Stop him from turn 2ing me. Ha ha ha, son. Actually, in this case, so how much mana do we have next turn? We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Do I have to take Sagarda's Aid is the question. Because I want to take the Pithing Needle. But they can fucking get their thing next turn. Because they'll play Stoneforge Mystic, grab it, turn 3. They'll untap Swing, and then we might die. So we might just need to let Pithing Needle go and not rely on Wishclaw Talisman. Fuck. I don't know what our best bet is here, actually. I mean, do we go for our win, or do we stop them from doing theirs? Because I can pop off turn 3. It's just a matter of how much mana do we have. Because next turn they Stoneforge Mystic, get their thing. I mean, I guess we also could wish to go kill something, but then they get... Yeah, because I mean, I guess worst case scenario, we could Wishclaw Talisman to go get a way to kill Sigarda's Aid. And then they get it, and then they still have to spend a turn doing mana to get another Sigarda's Aid. We're gonna go for Needle. We're gonna see. There's also the possibility where we just draw another discard spell, and we just fucking go off. So... There's also a world where we just like draw an LED and we go off anyway, so... Yeah, this hand is super reliant on the Wishclaw Talisman, which is why I think we had to take the Pithing Needle. Another, yeah, like any other source of fast mana other than... Whatchamacallit, fucking... Yep, there's Stoneforge. Any fast mana outside of Chromox gets us there. Any fast mana, if we can get a discard spell, that is great for us too. I mean, we'll see. We have so much shit in our deck. We'll see what we got. We just draw another Wishclaw Talisman. Okay, so we could Wishclaw to go get a discard spell to take Sigarda's Aid. Then they still have to spend mana to go get it, go do it, and then still play it. But they have enough mana to do all of that, right? Yeah, they have enough mana to do all of it anyways. But it does tap them down a bit. Fuck. Or we just take this... I guess we could take the Colossus Hammer. And then they still have to find one. So, I mean, that's an option too. Which I think is probably the correct option, is just take the hammer. I'll let you draw, opponent. I'm going to be discarding your hand anyway, so I'm going to let this go. It does mean that they have to go find another hammer, which is going to suck, but... Okay, opponent, come on. Actually, hold on. Can we still go off this turn regardless since I have 2 Wish Claws now? Because I got the 1 mana floating. What's up, girl? We've got 1 mana floating, go up to 4, 5. Oh, you're drawing regardless. Oh, fuck. I didn't mean to pay for it. Okay. I mean, the other thing is I guess they don't actually have Metalcraft yet either. I mean, they're going to, but... Yeah, I think I was 1 mana short also. The question just becomes is... I don't think I want a Dark Ritual here. So what? Unless they drew another Colossus Hammer, they can't kill me. And there's a world where I should be able to just pop off next turn regardless of what happens. So I think we take our Schwack and try to go for a Peer into the Abyss win. Our other option is we can... We can go get we can go get Fatal Push. Is another option that we have. And then hope that they use that, we get it back. Because they don't have a way to move shit around. They're probably going to go for the kill. But then again, maybe they just like split it between the 2 of them anyways. As much as I hate it, I think we just take our Schwack here and hope for the best next turn. It's just... Actually... Yeah, we play Wishclaw Talisman this turn, take our hit, and just hope for the best. I think is what we do. I don't like it, but it's what we're doing. Like, we're hoping they don't top deck another one, is basically all this comes down to. Alright, there's Ancient done. There's Sigarda's Aid. Yep. Plays a Colossus Hammer. So we've got 1 unknown. Alright, doesn't look like it. Alright. LED, please. Versus Saga, that doesn't do it. Okay. That's fine. I'm not paying 11 for you to not draw. Alright, the question is do I have enough mana? I go down 1 to go get an LED. Oh shit, I paid the wrong fucking color mana with this. I needed red off of that. So are we dead then? Shit. I think we have to get really, really fucking lucky off of a whatchamacallit now, because I fucked that up. I needed that for red mana. What's up, Harry? Or is there a way that I can loop an Infernal Tutor into it? So pay 1, go grab an Infernal Tutor, and an LED. I mean, I need an LED regardless of what I do here, so let's go grab that for now. Is there anything in the sideboard that helps us out here? I don't think so. I mean, unless I LED, Echo, Spin, which isn't the worst thing in the world, but then do we want to Echo Spin? I mean, I need a Lion's Eye Diamond regardless. So we have an LED. We've got 9 mana. Which, wait, no, that's enough to get this, right? Because this is 7 mana. Because this is 4, 6, 9. Oh no, I'm 1 short. Because this goes to 6. Goes up to 9. Use 1 for Wishclaw Talisman. Go down to 8. And then I don't have enough to be able to Burning Wish and... So, fuck. I think we have to Echo here. I don't like it. Oh, wait. I can't even do that because I don't have the right amount of mana. God damn it. I could do a mini Tendrils. I could go grab something to kill them. Like, I could go grab a removal spell, but then we're just going to die in the crackback. Fuck. I tapped this for the wrong color of mana is the fucking problem. I think we're just dead here. Yeah, or just get a lucky-ass fucking ad nauseum. I mean, let's... Alright, so we need... I mean, we need red and we need black mana. So I think our best bet here is just pop this and hope we get lucky off of an ad nauseum. Unless there's something else in our deck that we can see that gets us out of this, but... I think we just gotta hope we get lucky with an ad nauseum. Our opponent is getting annoyed with how long I'm taking to think about these moves. Unless our opponent just walked away, but I think they would have F6'd if they did. So we just have to get incredibly lucky with our draws. We're also only at 2 storm count. So yeah, there's nothing else in here that gets us out of this, right? Because there's no way I can get up to 10 storm. Even if I Infernal Chain, that still doesn't get us out of this. So yeah, it's just hope for lucky ad nauseum. That does something. Nope, okay. We did not get lucky with our ad nauseum. That, if I hadn't tapped that for black mana, I think we had it. Luckily, being on the play with this, they don't have counter magic. We don't care. So I think we just run it back. If we try to get the turn 1 nuts and just go from there because they don't have counter magic. So like they might have Mana Tithe, but that doesn't help them turn 1. Ugh. Oh, this would be so... Actually, we have black mana. This is turn 1 ad nauseum, right? 3... Yeah, okay, we got it. This is a turn 1 ad nauseum. Unless they magically have Mind Break Trap somehow, this is a turn 1 ad nauseum and we win. We'll put back Thoughtseize. And we actually can hand check them too, which is the funny part, and have the mana for it. So yeah, we can actually hand check them. We have the mana to do it. Because we're gonna have 9 mana. Assuming they don't, like... Okay, so they didn't do that one. This gives us plenty of mana, because it still gives us the 2 mana to be able to cast Infernal Tutor. The guard is aid, all this shit. None of it matters. Okay. I almost had a heart attack there, thinking that it wasn't letting me fucking respond. Okay. If we don't get there on turn 1 from 20, we have a problem. Opponent just says GG. Alright. Where the fuck is my mouse? Oh, they scooped it up. They didn't even let us go off. Okay, cool. We did it. Came back from the 0-2 to rally to a 3-1, or 3-2. So, in honor of that, let's go ahead and open this treasure chest, even though I know it's a bad idea. Come on, something good, something good, something good. Old Stick Fingers. Fun little, card. Doesn't really see much constructed play, but it's fun. And Dolly's Lieutenant ain't worth shit, but it's a really good card. And 5 play points, so a few play points to add to the pile. But we did it. We came back from the losing record to get a positive one there. Hey, here, come say hi. Come on. Here, come say hi. Say hi to everyone. Come on. Good girl. Getting blessed with the puppy for a little bit, real quick at the end of the stream here. But, oh, come on, girl. Come on. Come closer? Oh, okay. Apparently she's not actually on camera, but she's here. Okay, we see a little bit of her. But, yeah, so, I mean, I still like this deck. I'm still going to keep buying it in paper slowly but surely. But I've really been enjoying it. But yeah, on that note, I am going to head out here, go run to the store with the wife and do some stuff. I will kick y'all off to... I'll kick you off to Legacy Council since he raided me last time. I'll return the favor. I'll raid with you guys and see some fun shit over there. I know he's been playing a ton of Stifle Knot stuff. It actually looks like he may be playing... Either he's playing Rhinos or his opponent is playing Rhinos by the look of it. But I'm going to send y'all there. But anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. I will be back tomorrow at the normal time. If you like what you see, hit that follow button. You really like what you see, hit that sub. Like I said, I am doing that giveaway once I hit 10 subs. Giving away both cards if we hit 15. And make sure you hit up all the other socials to see the dumb shit that I do and know when I'm going live. On that note, thanks for stopping by, guys. And as always, stay salty.